I'm here at Auto Expo 2023 at the stall of Cake, which is a two-wheeler company, electric company. I'll show you what is on display here.
Not that I've spoken to, no.
So I have with me Neil here.
Hello. Good to
So
meet you.
would you like to please explain me what all these bikes are and what are you showcasing here?
For sure. So I'm from the Swedish company called Cake. We develop and manufacture electric light off-road motorcycles. And let me show you our first model that we did. So this is the Calc bike. And our whole design philosophy here is that there's no need to build motorcycles as they've been built traditionally with an electric drivetrain. So instead of just putting on a battery and a motor onto an existing chassis, we've developed the whole bike from the ground up around the electric drivetrain, which means that we couldn't use any components off the shelf, motorcycle components being too heavy, bicycle components being too weak, which means that all of the components you see here has been developed fully from scratch in order to support this new category. So this bike here, the Calc, it's only 70 kilograms. It's a lot lighter than traditional motorbikes, which means that the suspension, the tires, the rims, the handlebar, the stem, the hubs, everything has been engineered fully from scratch by us to support this new category. As mentioned, this is an off-road motorcycle. So you have a top speed of around 90 kilometers an hour with this. The battery pack is at 2.6 kilowatt hours. You get a range of around 86 kilometers in city riding. And going off-road, you get around 2 to 3 hours riding out of it.
And what is the warranty that comes with the battery?
2 years.
2 years?
Yes. So the battery is also really easy to swap. So if you're out riding, you can just remove the seat, remove the battery, take a new one, put it in, and then you're good to go for another 2 to 3 hours.
Replace the battery?
Yes, so it's swappable. Then we have the OSA bike, which is our next model here. So the OSA bike is a bike that we focused a lot on utility and modularity. So we took a lot of inspiration from a Swiss Army knife, in a sense. So you can actually see here where we have the main beam here, which works as a workbench. So we developed this clamping system where you can buy several of these clamps. You can put them on the main beam here and then any accessory you need, whether or not it might be, a food box for food delivery, extra carriers, side carriers, an extra passenger seat, and so on.
And what is the material that has been used in the construction of the chassis?
So we're extremely performance oriented, which means that we want to keep the bikes lightweight. On all bikes, we have aluminum 6061 in the frames.
Okay.
And the battery pack here that you see is at 3.5 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
This is also fully swappable, so you have a lock here that you can lock the battery in place. Just remove it, put in another one, and then you're good to go. The battery also acts as a power bank, which means that you can, power up any appliances they have, as well as some of the accessories, such as this, warming food delivery box.
So we can just charge other accessories here like mobile phones and all, but
Exactly.
we cannot charge another electric bike from this, right?
You could do with the right equipment, but
With the right equipment?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you could.
And well, let's move
And
on to
then
the
we're
third
going
one.
to the Maca bike, which is our light commuting cycle. So the Maca here, we have an emphasis on a lot of simplicity. Same thing here. The battery is fully swappable, so easy to remove. We supply the battery pack in 2 different sizes. We have this one at 3 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
We get a total range of around 150 kilometers, as well as we have a smaller battery pack at 1.5 kilowatt hours, where you get around 80 kilometers.
So we can just swap the battery, put a smaller one or a bigger one. We can have
Exactly.
multiple batteries at home as spare batteries.
Exactly. So this bike here is 45 kilometers an hour version only.
Okay.
Uh,
And just one small
Yeah.
question. How old are these products? How long have these been in production till now?
so Cake started in 2016.
Okay.
And we sold our first bike in 2018 after a lot of engineering and development. Today we sell our bikes in North America, Europe, Japan and Korea.
Not in Sweden?
Sweden, Europe.
That's
as well.
by default. You started from there. Yeah.
Exactly. As well as we're looking to go into the Indian market as well.
Indian market as well. So what is your plan for Indian market? What is your strategy?
Not really sure exactly how that will be done, but we're really intrigued about the Indian market, and most likely we will enter it by 2024.
2024. So you are right now evaluating the Indian market, and
Showing our bike, showing in some interest,
that's the reason why you are here
Yes.
in this Auto Expo in India.
yes, correct.
And overall, I think you mentioned that there are 5 platforms. These are 3 only showcased here.
Yes, so we have the Macca, the Kalk, and the Osa, which are 3 of our platforms. We have an additional 2 platforms as well, with a total of 18 different models. So the bikes that we have on display here, that's from our work range, which has been optimized towards business-to-business usage. But we also have them in versions that is meant for direct-to-consumers.
And could you also spell the name of your website so that anybody can go there and check
Yes,
out?
so our website is ridecake.com.
Ridecake.com.
Yes, and you can see some more pictures about our bikes on the Ridecake on Instagram as well.
Thank you so much, Neil, for your time. Thanks
Thank you
a
so
lot.
much.
Nice talking to you.